hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking about Imbolc. This video will help you learn about this historically appreciated day. I will be going into why it's such an important point in the year and why you should observe it in whatever way you see fitting for your life. Spiritual or not, this day holds a lot of value during the darker times of the year, and I hope you can find ways to utilize it in your life. I'm setting up my altar to bring in my intentions for the new year. It's kind of like a New Year's resolution, but a little different. Imbolc is all about cleaning and removing the old so we can invite in the new. We let go of what doesn't work for us anymore, the stuff that drags us down, that which weighs on our lives and our spaces. It is important to me to cleanse my home thoroughly, to sort through all of the things I don't need, to remove the clutter and the chaos from my life, to let go of the crap left behind by old versions of myself that no longer align with how I'm living today. This is the day to work on minimalism, to be mindful of what you have and let go of what you really don't need anymore. If you have a hard time letting go of things, for me it can be helpful to think about our objects having threads of our thoughts and energy attached to them. When we rid of, rehome, or gift the things that we don't need, we make room within ourselves and our home to appreciate the things we do have even more. To give our belongings the energy they deserve as we use and keep them. To really appreciate and be grateful for everything that we have. We let go of things that tie us to previous versions of ourselves. Things that occupy brain space we might not be able to spare anymore. We do this to let new things that will bring us more enjoyment come into our lives, be it physical items or just happiness in many forms. The next part of Imbolc that really resonated with me when I discovered it was that it is the celebration of life coming back into the world. I'm someone who has suffered from seasonal depression really heavily in the past. The discovery of this ancient holiday really made it easier for me not to fall into the pre-spring slump that I've fallen into so many times. It is a day to look for the first signs of spring and to set your intentions for the year to come, to really connect with the hope and beauty that comes from the dreariness of late fall and winter. It has been a reminder that new life and light always comes back. Then I can return to the happiness I might feel disconnected from during the colder months. Even if celebrating Imbolc isn't for you, I highly recommend observing your surroundings on this day or the days around it, as I believe the custom is great for the purpose of keeping hope when life gets rough. Taking time to connect to cycles of nature when we don't have direction can really help remove our mental blocks that feed our anxiety and/or depression. I really encourage connecting with nature and seeking professional help and looking internally. A professional will most likely guide you towards the path of knowing what mental baggage you may have and how to cope with it or dispose of said baggage. Again, allowing yourself to bring in new perspective and patterns that will bring you a more beautiful experience. This time of year is nature's cycle of letting go of the losses of the previous year and gathering the nutrients from those things and then growing a renewed version of the previous iterations of evolution. We will get into the cycle more the further into spring we get. This day is about the first spark, the first green, the first bloom, the planting season. Imbolc is an ancient Celtic tradition, but the day itself is recognized across many religions and cultures during this time of year. It goes by names such as Imbolc, St. Bridget's Day, Feast of Torches, Candlemas, and Lupercalia, which is connected to Valentine's Day also. In other cultures, the same concept is celebrated in various periods of early spring. I'm gonna pronounce these wrong, but they're really worth looking into. Holi, the festival of colors in India, is a Hindu festival that celebrates spring, love, and new life. Setsuban, the bean-throwing festival in Japan, is seen as the day just before the first day of spring. The Jewish holiday Tu B'Shvat, otherwise known as Rosh Hashanah Lalonot, again, sorry about pronunciation, literally translates to New Year of the Trees in Israel. It's celebrated by planting trees. The commonality between all of these perspectives is seeing the first of the growth season, observing the renewal all around us, and bringing in the light to our lives and the community around us. The plants commonly associated with Imbolc are acorns, angelica, basil, bay, blackberries, chamomile, lavender, and rosemary. The crystals commonly associated with Imbolc are amethyst, bloodstone, citrine, garnet, turquoise, onyx, and ruby. The commonly associated foods and drinks to said holiday are seeds, bread, seeded breads, oats, dairy, garlic, blackberries, wine, and almost any baked goods. Burrowing animals are most commonly associated, but also deer, bears, lambs, and groundhogs. This was a festival held by people at the end of harsh winters, hoping for a fruitful and prosperous year. They would use what they had in honoring this day in hopes that it would manifest a wondrous year for them. We can apply this same energy towards ourselves and our growth for the next year to come. We can set intentions by writing our goals and plans. We can clear out the dust of our lives with a good spring cleaning. This is a great day to plant seeds for the new year. If you have any early crops or just want some indoor plants, this is a common thing to do on Imbolc. We can open the windows if it's nice, or even go for a walk and look for the first sights of spring. This day is meant to create our fresh start, renew our hope, and drive us forward with conviction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I really want to know, how do you utilize this time of year? Do you have any personal traditions for easing out of the heavy winter? Let me know down in the comment section. We see so many paths to growth and prosperity through this day, and I hope that this has brought you more hope in these darker times of the year and helps you in whatever you're facing up against. No one's told you today that they love you. I do. Have a beautiful day. Bye.